Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Wow. A round of applause. A round of applause is fully deserved. This is deep, soulful house music curated and made for you as the listener of the genre. Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of It's About Deep with the one and only, the deepest. And we're back again for a brand new episode of It's About Deep House with your one and only, the boy, the deepest. And for today's episode, we're going to be reviewing a work from a brother of mine that was released, I think, a week ago, judging from today's or the release of this video. This album or project was released by Bonga from Marinated Sound, and it is a very, very deep house and soulful house project. The track that the project itself is titled The Experiment, and it's a very deep soulful side of Bonga and a lot of soulfulness to expect from Marinated Sounds as a whole this year. And the track we're going to be looking towards is the first track titled L.O.V.E by Bonga, Konsoul, and King Solomon. I'm not going to waste your time as of yet and tell you about the track, but I'm going to do the pleasures of putting these on and we listen to the joint. So, L.O.V.E by Bonga. Trust me, guys, you're gonna love this. And you know you know how it is when you hear a track start off in this smooth, simplistic tone, and then this kicks in. I think it's Italy where they say many feet. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Wow. A round of applause. A round of applause is fully deserved. This this is deep, soulful house music curated and made for you as the listener of the genre. A round of applause to Bonga Black, Konsoul, King Solomon. I don't know where to start, but I'm gonna start off where everything began for me, which is the chord progression. And there's a lot of pointers that I need to mention when I speak about the chord progression for this track. Let's start off with that 5 layer note, that rich piano chord that just sets the tone of the track. It adds a rich, soft texture that just blends everything together. Not only that, but it sort of gives a direction for everything. Like for all the tracks, all the elements that are just instilled, they have a sense of direction just from this 5 layer note. And they know where they're going because of it, you know? And then the bass line. The bass line is, it just brings a deep soulfulness to the track. It doesn't take away from the aspect of deep house, but it's the one that enriched the concept of what deep house is, especially deep house of today's elements, because it mostly emphasizes that. It mostly brings emphasis to that concept. And then the vocal. Mm, the vocal, guys. The vocal, simplistic lyrics, which emphasizes, how can I love you if I don't love myself? The vocal just brings a rich texture, just brings the, it's like an icing on top of a cake. It's a cherry on top of the cake that just adds life and value to the track, adds a message, adds a lot of component that just takes you on this journey, on this rhythm, on this beautiful production that we're listening to currently. The vibe deriving from that to the melody, because the chord progressions are the key components that just gives a direction of what the melody speaks about, because the melody is a very rich soulful piece that evokes a comforting feeling. You know that feeling of deep house that when you listen to, just you're just in sync, you just feel at peace, you feel like you evoke a lot of questions in your head, questions of answer, asking yourself, are you happy? Do you love yourself? While when you're listening, you get the answer to that question as well, that indeed you are happy because you have something of such richness and soulfulness that you are consuming with your very ears, something that you can't touch, but it's touching you. And that's deep house music, and that's the song. This song is an emphasis. This track, Love by Bonga Black, Konsoul, and King Solomon, is a representation of deep house music, a representation of the movement of deep house music, of what it is, that doesn't shy away from the very aspect of deep house music, but puts emphasis to what deep house music is. A soulfulness, simplistic production, not a lot, just simplistic production, componed and all arranged to bring this beautiful masterpiece to the ears. I love every component. I love those small textures, those small elements that are included that you have to listen consciously to get a grab of. But they just keep and add value to them. They act as like your percussions of the track that just keeps you in sync. So I'm gonna shut it down here. I hope this doesn't affect it. But this was a full review of the experiments. Go check out the project. It's out on YouTube. Search Bonga Black's YouTube channel and you'll find the project over there. The Experiment. It's a soulful deep house project by Bonga Black, filled a lot of produces that you will enjoy. Well, this is for me, the one and only, the deepest. And if you've made it this far, please hit the subscribe button, like, because it does help the channel. And you'll see each other on the next review. Stay deep, housemates, and peace out.